How many appointments does your customer need, or how many sittings does your customer need to have the entire area filled? So that really varies on customer to customer. So it all really depends on how big of the size is that we're working on. And it is logical that a larger area will require more time than a smaller area. So let's see over here. A big area will be an entire top of the head. So this is an illustration of the head from the top view. So let's suppose that this customer wants the entire top done, and the customer has hair, but it has very sparse hairs. So it is recommended that for a size like this, we do three appointments, three sittings. And yeah, so when we want to work like this, we divide the area in four parts. So we're gonna be working each area for 30 minutes approximately, or 30 minutes. So yeah, on that one sitting, we're gonna be doing 30 minutes on each side. And then the next appointment that it would be like in approximately 2 weeks. That's when we'll do more density. We're gonna be adding more hair follicles. And it doesn't have to be three sittings. You know, if the customer is satisfied after the second appointment, then that's okay. You know, that's what the customer wants. So now let's talk about a smaller area. So this will be a good example right here. So this area right here is very popular, the crown of the head for men. And most of our customers will come for the crown of the head, which is like the area that gets more bold for men. So here we can make two sittings, two appointments, so that way we can add a lot of density to the area. And that also varies on how much hair the customer has. So even if the customer has a lot of hair outside of the bold area, it is recommendable that we do two sittings, two appointments for the customer, just to make sure we add enough density and the customer satisfied. So now let's look at the front area of the head for areas that are bold on the top of the beginning of the hairline. So if the area is small, we can do it in one sitting. Um, so it really does depend on the area that we're working on. So remember, if the customer has long hair, but on the areas that he wants to get the work done, it's completely bald. It is not a good idea to do the procedure if the customer wants to have that area done in an area where there's only skin and not hair at all. It's gonna look funny. So the main idea is to work in areas where there's sparse hairs, so that way we can just add more density to the area that's lacking hair. So we don't want to work in an area that's completely bald. So that way our work is underneath the hair. So this is for men and women. You know, for women that are missing hair, in some areas we can just create the illusion of more density in the areas where they lack hair. So it is also common for women to have hair loss in the lateral sides and also on the very top of the head, close to the crown area. So if we have a woman customer that has alopecia, we can take up to two sittings to finish our work. We don't have to finish it in one appointment. So again, the amount of appointments or sittings that the customer will have really depends on the size of the area that we're going to be working at. And also remember that to have a second appointment, we should at least wait 8 to 15 days in order for it to heal. And it is also advisable that the customer could wait 15 days um, to do the next appointment, the next sitting, so that way it's like completely healed and we're not going to disturb the healing process.